Mock exam section B, question 1, part B. Leah has a gross weekly income of €630. She has a tax credit of €65 and pays tax at 21%. Calculate Leah's tax paid. To do this part of the question, we multiply Leah's gross weekly pay by 0.21, 0.21 being the 21%, and this gives us 132.30. In the question, we're told she has a tax credit of €65. So from our answer, the 132.30, we subtract the tax credit of 65, and this gives us an answer of €67.30. In part 2, we need to calculate Leah's PRSI. So the first €294 of Leah's gross pay is exempt from PRSI, and she pays 4% on the remainder. Calculate Leah's PRSI. So we're told that she doesn't pay tax on the first 294. So to find the balance, we have her gross pay, 630, minus the 294 gives us 336. So Leah has to pay 4% PRSI on the remainder, which is 336. So we multiply this by 0.04, which is our 4%, and this gives us an answer of €13.44. Part 3. The Universal Social Charge, or USC, is calculated on the gross income. The rates of USC are 2% on the first €193, 4% on the next 115, 7% on the balance. So starting with the 193, we multiply it by 0.02, which is the 2%, and this gives us an answer of €3.86. The next 115 is multiplied by 0.04, which is our 4%, and this gives us an answer of €4.60. So the 7% then, she has to pay on the balance. So the balance is calculated by going back to her gross weekly pay, subtracting the 193 and subtracting the 115. So this leaves us with 322. So Leah has to pay 7% on the 322. So we have 322 multiplied by 0.07, which is the 7%, and this gives us 22.54. We need to add up the 3.86, the 4.6, and the 22.54, and this gives us a total for USC of €31. The last part of the question is calculate Leah's net pay for the week. We know that her gross pay is 630. From that, we subtract tax, which is the answer from the first part of the question, PRSI, which is the answer from the second part of the question, and USC, which is the answer from the third part of the question. And this gives us her net pay, which is €518.26.